The simplest reason why modern dating is dying. Hello and welcome to the MegTao channel. In this video, I will explain why dating is so dead in modern times. We will also discuss the difference between courting and dating, how it affects our lives, and tips and advice to help you find the commitment to a woman. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to see more videos like this. Guys, it's hardly a shock that dating is virtually dead. It's not going back to how most guys would like it to be soon, either. Most guys don't become aware, though, that dating seems to fail from the start, because it allowed people, especially women, to manage the dating market and give the idea that they had a lot of options. And if you know anything about how people think, you could have seen it coming. If you give someone power and offer them many choices, they will likely misuse their position and not be able to make a choice when they have a lot of alternatives. So most individuals won't even recognize the difficulty with dating on the surface. You realize that the notion was never going to succeed. Prostitution is where dating got its start. It took the place of courtship, the correct approach to getting to know someone and checking them out. Don't date if you want a long-term relationship or marriage. We thought that dating was natural in modern times. It's how everyone finds a partner, no doubts. We lined up, thinking it was the most excellent way to find a companion. Dating is the wrong approach to finding a long-term partner. Most men and women will fail because of this. Dating gives women the power of choice because men don't. Men take what they can get depending on women and money. Maintain a lifestyle. Women control sex and pick which males can touch them. Men handle relationships so that they can get her into one. We decide if a relationship can work, and we get down on one knee and have babies. If a woman grants a man license to rape, he will. Illegal to revoke consent after the fact. Let the woman determine who leads. Dating got us here. In the past, there was simply courtship, not dating. Dating is newer than courtship. Police, lawmakers, and other authorities were disturbed when unmarried women no longer dependent on their dads or husbands started to be courted in public. Weigel claims that letting males buy women food, drinks, presents, or tickets is illegal. The same goes for dating tricks. This article offers many good points. Look around. You'll discover that dating has never been good for society, and that earlier generations realized it. Learn the distinctions between wooing and dating to see why dating was doomed to fail. First, let's read about dating versus courting. Dating is about knowing someone well enough to ensure a healthy connection. Courtship involves promises and responsibility. It's a pledge to follow God's will while dating. In dating, long-term relationships are rare. Courting is a period to create a meaningful bond before marriage. Dating involves physical proximity but no emotional attachment. Based on these two examples, dating isn't for people who want a meaningful, long-term relationship. Dating is a numbers game to see who can keep the other person the longest. Dating gives hope. Hope is not a plan. Dates are short, and there's no plan for the relationship's future. Having sexual relations, that's modern dating. People date for free food, money, bedroom fun, a break from rooster rotation, attention, etc. Dating isn't the ideal approach to finding someone who wants to get married and have kids. Dating is about short-term pleasures and immediate gratification. Now that I've explained why dating was going to fail, let's examine the primary reasons why dating is failing. Dating isn't working because the market isn't fair. The 8,020 rule states that 80% of women prefer the top 20% of men, while the 9,010 rule states that 90% of women choose the top 10% of men. You may be wondering what this means, so let me explain. People purchase and sell in a marketplace based on demand. There are only so many people in the world who want to date. Monogamy would make sense in a perfect world with half men and half women. Since monogamy entails having one relationship for life, everyone could find a partner in theory. In reality, though, people aren't monogamous. We're polyamorous. Thus, we have multiple partners, which implies some can't date. Hypergamy causes this. Without hypergamy, the human species would be extinct. Women bear children with guys who have good genes and can care for them. It's helped humans live for millennia. The bottom males can't find a date since the top 20 men have taken 80 of the women off the market. When the bottom 80% of men desire something, but only 20% of women are available, some guys will be left out, creating dating mayhem. More single men than women exist today. Mormons living in prisons, men transforming into exes, men are going abroad to find a wife, etc. Men will feel an unmet desire sooner or later. We exclusively discuss guys, so I won't talk from a woman's perspective. I've exclusively discussed men's issues. Online dating proves the 80-20 rule. Women usually date top-tier males. The best men have a vast selection of ladies, whereas the average guys can hardly get a date. Currently, dating is like this. Inequality is one reason dating isn't working, according to supply and demand. Second, people get bad dating advice. No male with good sense should feel that believing all women makes you a monkey simp. I won't pity you no matter what happens. Women often tell men things about themselves that aren't true, and if he knew the reality, he wouldn't want to be with her long term. Accountability is a woman's kryptonite. They want to do whatever they want without being criticized, a consequence of their prior actions. Knowing vital details about a woman can make or break a long-term relationship with a man. A buyer may not acquire an automobile if the seller gives incorrect information about it. If he understood the truth, you can't blame the customer for being furious when the car develops faults he didn't expect and costs him more money to fix. Relationships are similar. Women will fly out and lie to a man, selling them a false dream about themselves, or they'll lie by omission and leave out essential truths that would make him run away and never look back. Let's imagine the woman gave up 4 kids, took drugs and alcohol, cheated in every relationship she'd ever been in, and had ditching a shyness that needed healing. If she doesn't inform her new partner, he can't decide whether to remain with her long term. What might go wrong? This man may assume he's receiving a sweet, innocent girl, but he may find out later. Unless he commits, he can't break in a few years. The man's trickery would have consequences. Paternity fraud makes dating so complex, and it isn't very good. Putting your best foot forward is different from deceiving someone to win. People are pretending to be someone else on social media and dating services. The idea motivates other people to do it to achieve what they want and puts the other person at risk of making a life-ruining choice. Women use makeup and filters to deceive men about their appearance. Almost all women lie about their body count to look good when they are 304s. When women's clothes come off, the man doesn't get what he expected. The man may have wasted time and money on the woman, and he may decide dating isn't worth it. Vetting might detect all of her lies, but that's not always the case. How many men is a woman dating? How would you know if she never said it? If she didn't inform anyone, how do you know she got rid of 4 kids? Do you understand me? Hire a private investigator to uncover her secrets. Women know that men will reject them if they discover the truth about their past. So they lie to acquire what they desire. The act encourages other women to pursue males and lie to them. The cycle continues until they realize the reality and depart. As we see today, the woman is upset because no one will marry her, and she'll die alone. The man has quit dating, a key component of modern dating. These two facts make it easy to see why dating would fail. People don't mind messing each other over because society lacks a moral compass. Due to hookup culture and open schedules, more women can't get coupled up with just one man. They wish to leap on various digging sticks in girls' tongues to be free and enjoy their most incredible lives. No-fault divorce makes divorce easy. Men fear marriage because women will harm their families for money and prizes. These problems will terminate modern dating as we know it. That is all for today's video. Let me know your thoughts and requests in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the following video.